What's up, y'all? It's your boy Jared, and I'm back with another banger. Today, this is what if Naruto had his powers. I did this before, but I know like some of y'all did not like it, but I just like the what if idea. Hopefully you like this version better, I guess. Naruto is born, but it's not the nine-tailed fox still inside of him. It's the zero-tailed time. It's zero-tailed time. And you might be thinking, if he has zero tails, that means he's weak. It does. And that's why the villagers aren't really scared of the zero tails. So they beat Naruto a lot worse. So, he has the zero tails. The zero tails have time skip, but the zero tails is super slow, so it's not really effective. He can get maybe one hit in, but his hits aren't really that hard. But unlike Naruto, he wants to be the fastest ninja in the world. And he also wants to be a Hokage still. And he's not dark, but he acts different. So he doesn't act like Hits at all because I don't want him to. That's really it for like the announcements. Oh yeah, part 3 might come out today. Might come out tomorrow. Don't know yet. Of what if I had my own anime. And this time it's going to be featuring fellow weeb. But without further ado, let's hop into the what if. So as I already said, Naruto is born. And right now he's at the age of 3 when he first can uses his time skip power. Somebody was throwing the balls and somebody was about to hit Naruto, but he put his hand out hoping not to get hit, but he realized time stopped. He looked around, but time resumed right back and just hit him in his head, making him fall a little bit. And Naruto, he was just like, what the heck? So he thinks, wait, if I'm fast, he's like smart, but he's not like a genius, but he's smart. He thinks, well, if I train good enough, I should be able to do this, right? So Naruto, he's just training. He's doing push-ups. He's running fast. He wants to get super strong so he can beat the opponent with a single hit. And he wants to be super fast so he can hurry up and hit the opponents more than once. But he realized his time skip, he tried to train his time skip, but it doesn't work. He's confused. He's like, what the heck is going on? But then he gets into a fight with the bully. He's still at the age of 4, by the way. And then he realized that he's older than him. Naruto's only 4 years old, like I said. And the bully's like 7 years old. And he's a really big dude. He swings on Naruto and punches him. Naruto, he's not going to take that. So he freezes time for a second. Then he punches the bully in his face. And then the bully punches him right back in his face. Then Naruto thinks, I won't lose. Then he runs towards the bully and freezes him. He realized it was like a whole second this time. He's surprised. But he doesn't stop him from continuing to run at the bully. But time unfreezes right as the bully in the fist. So he punches Naruto in his face. And Naruto, he can't really do nothing about it yet. But Naruto uses his size and his speed as an advantage. So, sorry, I have some. All right. So, as I was saying, Naruto uses his advantage of being smaller and faster. He runs at the bully full speed, then hurry up and time skips right before he's about to punch him. Then he kicks him in his stomach like Hitch does. Or I mean knees him in his stomach like Hitch does Vegeta. But this time, since the bully is like super big, he does like high knees and kicks him. I mean knees him in his stomach. And the bully does the same. Has the same reaction that Vegeta does. But Naruto just gets to the side of him and punch him in his face, sending him flying far away, breaking the bully's neck. I said neck. So the people of the village try to send Naruto to jail, but Lord Hokage comes out and says, "Why would you send this child to jail? It wasn't on purpose. He was just defending himself." And then they was like, "Yeah, but somebody says," it wasn't everybody, it was one person who says, "But he's a demon." The Hokage looks at him and says, "You will die today. I apologize." So the Ambu grabs him and they go into like back in the actually Danzo, because I said Hiruzen was a little sick at this time, but he doesn't stay sick. He doesn't die or nothing. I mean, stay sick. He doesn't die or nothing. But like I was saying, it was a public head chopping off, I guess, ordered by Danzo. I said Danzo. And the person who said he's a demon, he has a whole sword. Danzo himself, and cuts the man's head off. His head rolls right to his children, and his children just sees the dead body. The children run away, thinking they're going to kill Danzo one day. But they don't matter to the story right now. Keyword, right now. Anyways, as Naruto, he's just walking, minding his own business. A villager pops out of nowhere and kicks Naruto in his face, and then just gets behind him instantly, kicks him in his back. This is not a regular villager though. It's Kakashi Sensei. Using the body flicker technique like Goku used instant transmission. And you might be thinking, why is Kakashi fighting Naruto? That's because Hiruzen ordered him to test Naruto's power. But Danzo also said if he hurts him badly, Danzo is not about to hesitate to kill him. So yeah, that's the problem. So Naruto, he's not about to just get beat up. He's gonna at least try. He freezes Kakashi, and then Kakashi just feels a hard punch. But it's not enough to stun Kakashi. I mean, it hurts, yeah, but he's not going to do the Vegeta thing. It just hurts, but he keeps on moving. And then he says, "You're a fast one, aren't you?" And Naruto does not know where he is. He just comes from above. Then Naruto freezes time. And then he looks around, he looks up. He grabs his arm. And then time unfreezes. With all Naruto's might, he slams Kakashi. But Kakashi easily gained his balance to put his foot down to stop the fall. And then, with the same foot that's on the ground, he kicks Naruto, making Naruto let him go. Naruto, he's not about to just take that. So he gets into a stance. Then he just rushes at Kakashi like no warning, no nothing. He doesn't show anything that he's about to get ready to rush. He just rushes Kakashi. And catches Kakashi off guard. But Kakashi, he's Kakashi. He does a backflip. Not using the Sharingan, by the way. Just to let y'all know, because y'all thought he was. Naruto isn't going to be OP. He's going to be strong, yes, but he's not going to be super OP like I usually make Naruto. Because I need a story this time. So, as I already said, he rushes at him at full speed. Like I already said, actually. Seriously putting me saying this again. But he punches Kakashi. Well, he tries, and Kakashi does a backflip like I already said, too. Kakashi grabs a kunai, throws it, but then realized, not throws it, getting ready to throw it, but then realized that Danzo said he will hurt him if he hurts Naruto too bad. So, he throws it. It was like not he was just about to throw it as soon as he said it, but so he got to like, he couldn't let his arm all the way go, so he realized he has to just cut a little bit of his face. So he cuts Naruto. Naruto has like a little scar. And Naruto, he's just mad. He grabs that same kunai and just rushes at Kakashi, throwing the kunai. Then he freezes time and grabs the kunai and throws it. Kakashi barely dodging it. And he gets into the fight. And guess what? Now Naruto can freeze time for a whole 5 seconds. So Kakashi tries to swing on Naruto, and Naruto freezes time and punches Kakashi again and again and again and throws the kunai, hitting Kakashi in his stomach. The time unfreezes. Kakashi body flickers out of there because he realized that the kid's actually getting stronger as people fight. And he doesn't want Naruto to get too powerful as a kid because he might fall under the wrong influence. So he leaves. And then he thinks he beat me with my Sharingan, but then he realized his Sharingan was in the whole time. He was like, never mind, he's not that strong, I guess. Sorry. No. Alright. I did not need to see that. But that's it. That's the end of the video, guys. Hopefully it's not super short, but that's all I feel like doing. Like, I like doing YouTube, don't get me wrong, but I have a lot of stuff to do today, so bye, guys.